Hey everybody, I had a request for a solution to this problem that was on last week's quiz. So I'm just running in from Friday activities, so I'm just going to do a quick video on this, see if it works. Okay, if you have any questions or concerns about it, send me a message, you know how to reach me. So when we have a mix of fractions and decimals, we're only ever working on two numbers at a time. Always start with order of ops, that's going to determine what two numbers. After that, do you need to simplify, convert, anything like that before you move on? Third one is integers. Make sure you're doing the right rules for the positives and negatives. Right, let's start with this. So we've got two sets of brackets. I'm going to deal with the big one first. I get negative 0.43 times negative 1 1/2. In this case, I'm going to go to fractions. Because I have this over here, I don't really want to deal with the repeating decimal. So this is going to be negative 43 over 100. Times, need to have a, what kind of fraction? No, not proper, mixed. You need a mixed fraction. Well, that is mixed, you say. You're right. So it needs to be improper. Cannot multiply fractions in mixed format. Must be improper if they are mixed. So I'm going to just keep writing this down. Well, let's convert that right away. I know 0.333 repeater is 1/3. I'll teach you how to do that next week. Let's go. So 43 times 3, what is that? 43, 43, 43. That's 9. This is going to be 12, 129. Okay, so I get 129 over 200, multiplying across. I've got a negative times a negative. It's now going to be a positive. I minus 1 over 3. Bleh. That's not very nice of me. Well, let's move on and do this one at the same time. Okay, times. I've got a decimal here, I've got a fraction there. Just for kicks, let's turn it into a decimal. So this is going to be negative 1.5 times negative 0.1. Well, I know if I'm multiplying by 0.1, all I need to do is move that decimal, because that's what it's going to do. So this is going to give me negative 0.15. Found that answer. Let's go back to this. I need a what before I can subtract fractions? No, not a potato salad. You need a common denominator. I can't think of anything that those go into very easily, so we're going to do box. I'm going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to get over 600. It's going to be, I'm going to multiply this one by 3, this one by 200. Now I'm going to multiply 129 by 3. 129 times 3. 3 times that is 27. Is 6, 7, 8. Is 387. 200 times 2 is 200. That's not so hard, is it? Now, what do I get? I had a positive minus a positive. So this is just straight subtraction. So 387 minus, keep it straight, Mr. Paul, 200 is going to give me, what is that? 187 over 600. That's fun. Now, I have to multiply this by 0.15. Simplify, convert. Okay, next thing down. They're different formats. So let's just make this a fraction, negative 15 over 100. So we get times negative 15 over 100. Now, this is positive, this is negative. What's my answer? Positive times a negative is a negativo. Okay, we get 600. Well, hold on. We can do some little cross simplification here. How many times does 15 go into 600? Ooh, this is going to make it much easier. Let's check. 600 divided by 15. That goes in 4 times. 4 times that is 0. Gives me 0. Bring down the 0. 40 times. Woo-wee! That's a big win. Because here, take out that 600. 41. That's way easier. So now what I get is negative 187 over, well, 40 times 100 is 4,000. Is that right? That's what I get. That's a crazy number. Okay? Let me know what you think. Cheers.